Broadcasting. New notification. Game invitation sent.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Cincinnati. Across the 20 will mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 180. Plays hot. Hot. Stop.
Burrow going to open by putting it up. And inside is made by Higgins. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and slide. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, can. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That is fielded at the 13. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. McConkey in motion. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
It'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 31 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut. Cut.
Again, we're running right. It is Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Let's get set. Cut.
Burrow now. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
On one, ready?
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Mixon. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Cut. Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get.
A 26-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Pistol here for Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. Here's a give to Achane. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Geno Stone with the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Kicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11, Thomas.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll try to work the screen with Mixon. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
First down 10 at their own 2-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now toss, left side for Harris. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Chargers have the first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Chargers take a 10-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They will work the middle with Mixon. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11.
Back to throw. Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of 6.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Herbert on 3rd down. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Left side catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw, it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a big play for L.A. It's a gain of 34.
You want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal. In motion comes Andrews. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Motion man is Johnston. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. Now it's 4th and goal. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chargers will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Well, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is hard. And he'll be taken down. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. A gain of 69 yards. Mixon is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
What?
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are back within 6. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Perfect. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker, and it sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, it's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Burrow throwing on fourth down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And the Chargers will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Set. Handoff from the pistol to Harris. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be taken down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 19 yards.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Hey, Ram.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins.
Here we go.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will score. Game on. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway.
Wow.
And they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this
Unbelievable.
this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by one here in the second half.
Fucking just balling you are. I think you're cheating. You guys cheating, folks.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Woo! Green 80! Oh, zone beater, zone beater, zone beater. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
On the handoff, this is H.N.
Oh, he out to the race. Oh!
And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 38 yards.
Shifty little bastard that boy is.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Forgot I even had him. Ooh, Keenan Allen to the end zone. Psych.
Once again, it's H.N. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
Blue board 2. Blue board 2. Keenan Allen left.
They'll stay on the ground with H.N. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He'll let this go deep.
What?
For the end zone.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A 50-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive.
Gun. Cut. 11. Right 80. Cut.
On 1st down. Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. To go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Cam Hart. The tight end going in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
McConkey in motion. They send a receiver in motion left.
Hey, Kappa.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, go Lion.
Pistol here for Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Najee Harris. Touchdown Chargers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go. What?
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. White.
Now, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. Coughlin very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Bengals
11, 11, 11.
down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers will take over possession here at the 44.
44-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll air it out down the middle. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. In motion comes Andrews. On play action now. Herbert. He's going to dial up another deep ball. To the goal line and in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bengals 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Get set.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Burrow. Will spot Henry. Open downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
Gotta go for it. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard
11
line.
MT tape. 11 MT tape.
So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 2.
Gotta go.
Backs up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
3-yard line.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you'll come away with 0.
And they'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
It's a gain of 10. And the Chargers 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but but the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what?
Oh, I will.
Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Get set. Stop.
Here we go. One final play. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel cross-country and get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Oh my God, what a fucking lucky game that was.
You guys bought. Dude, I trounced the fucking Steelers guy. He was 11-1.
I know, I seen that.
Kind of fucking pedestal.
I seen that.
I fucking dogged him. He got the lead by 5 points one time in the game, and then my halfback got hurt. That's what made me struggle. Otherwise, I would have been able to fucking actually run the ball.
Dude, I lost McCaffrey for a long time.
Yeah, dude, I didn't have my guy. He had 6 carries, and then he got hurt.
Fuck, Mayweather had a huge day over in WTV.
Yeah. I'm telling you, dude, the truth should have lost, and he fucking knows it, dude. That's why he's not in there, being too aggressive. Because, dude, I'm telling you, I hammered J.J. McCarthy 4 or 5 times, dude. Hit him, and all of a sudden the ball just came out in a perfect fucking throw. He's got some kind of coach ability or something on. He gets a perfect fucking throw, even when you hammer him.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. He's got some kind of
Yeah, Bush was doing that to me. When I would hammer him, dude, he would still throw it 70 yards down the fucking field, dude.
That's exactly what happened, dude. I was like, what? I was like, you could hear the boom from the hit, and I'm like, how did that ball come out of there as an absolute dot?
Fucking Mayweather had a huge day over there, though, today. I think he got 400 yards.
Dude, there's a lot of fucking crazy games going on right now. First, the Vikings dude is walking fucking the Packers guy in Universe. Then, dude, Vic is walking that guy that's 14-1.
Is it?
Yeah, the Raiders guy is 14-1. Right now they're playing Vic's. It's probably third quarter. Vic's winning 28-6 or something. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? There's a lot of games being played right now. The Bears guy just started a game too in Universe not that long ago. Yeah, there's a lot of games being played, but in WTB, the Redskins. Oh, that was earlier. But yeah, Vic is playing his game right now, dude. Yeah, 41-60.
Oh yeah, 16 grabs for 431 yards and 6 TDs.
Mayweather?
Yeah.
Yeah, where was he against Bush?
Dude, I can't wait till the draft. I'm gonna grab me about 2 more wideouts, 2 corners. I'm just going for fucking speed and elite fucking acceleration. And then I don't care what height they are. I'm gonna make them whatever fucking height I want them to be. 2 more wide receivers and 2 corners, and it's on. My whole squad's gonna be 6'5", 6'6", and just fucking blazing. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, you're gonna get weird.
Oh no, they're not even gonna know.
Yeah, right. He's in Universe, and now that's a big thing in Universe.
Who's in Universe?
it the whole season, I'll join in the draft.
Good, we're moving right along. Week 5 advances today.
Yeah, I'll join it if they got an open team at the draft.
Yeah.
But I just want to see if they're going to make it or not. I hate investing time in some bullshit.
Well,
There's nothing worse than when
dude,
guys...
Dude, if I showed you the Discord that is involved in this fucking league, you would know it's going to make it. There's all sorts of crazy shit.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking invest and then it dies like week 14 when everybody's like, I don't know, man.
No way, dude. Like, look at... Dude, here. I'll show you. Like, each person's game has their own chat sub thing in this fucking Discord, dude. Each team that's got to play each other, they just click on it, and it's just them two messaging to each other. Then there's like...
They use Discord?
Yeah. And it... Dude, it's so crazy. It's awesome.
Let's see. Is there anybody blowing anybody out?
Yeah, kinda, sometimes. Let me go look. Yeah, Mayweather climbed to 3rd in the wide receivers over there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that Steelers guy didn't like that too much at all. He playmakered on me in the second half trying to get something. I just stuck with it.
Fucking 2-2 I am. Oh, I got a DB breakout going on over here. Oh.
Alright, I gotta go.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Ready. Ready, T, what's it? Alpha, son. Ready. Ready, T, what's it? Ready. Ready, T, what's it?
Control. Switcher selected.